Another live for the Auburn basketball game. The 13th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks come into the jungle tonight to take on the 22nd ranked Auburn Tigers, who fell the other night at the Georgia Bulldogs. Fell to 1-1 in the SEC, looked to get back on track, got a tough one tonight. See if we can hit shots, not turn the basketball over. Hopefully Wendell Green Jr. can have a better night tonight. Hopefully Jalen Williams can get back on track. That would be nice to see. And hopefully KD Johnson can find his game tonight. I know Alan Flanagan was a bright spot the other night. Hopefully he can repeat that performance. Tonight's going to be a tough one. We know what Arkansas has, and in my opinion, right now, they're top two in the SEC along with Alabama. I know they have the one blemish in the SEC with LSU, but LSU is also a top-notch club right now. Unfortunately, they can't go to the postseason, but Arkansas they're the real deal, man, and we know what they do year in and year out. Last year going to the Elite Eight, ultimately falling to the Duke Blue Devils. So Eric Musselman has a hell of a squad over there in Fayetteville. But Auburn's got to shoot the basketball tonight, man. Auburn's got to find something. Jonai Broome can't keep carrying this basketball team, man. We got to have some guard play come about. There's got to be Wendell Green Jr., Zep Jasper, KD Johnson. Something's got to happen, man. We know Chance Westry hasn't been a factor at all, really. We really expected him to be that guy this year, and he hasn't been it. So somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to step up tonight. Dylan Cardwell, get the jungle going, man. We need something. If we lose this one, start scratching your heads, people, because I think we could be in trouble. So chat, if you could, man, go like the video, share the video, go to the YouTube page, like it, share the link out to try to help the algorithm, to try to help the live feed grow if you could. Got a new little background set up in here, got a new light. So hopefully, we're just slowly getting this thing rolling, and we're about to tip this baby off. So I appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight. And War Damn Eagle. Jonai Broome for the tip. And Wendell Green possesses the basketball. Auburn starting early. Wendell, quick shot. 3-ball, bang, Wendell Green Jr. And the foul. Going to the line for a 4-point play. That's what you love to see right there. That's what you love to see. Starting early at the house. Look, this Auburn basketball team's different at home. I don't know what it is. They go on the road, they can't shoot a lick. They come back to the house, they light it up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Got to hit free throws tonight. Got to hit free throws. Win starting early. Sinks it. 4-0 Auburn. That's big. Look at the jungle packed out. Gonna need them tonight. Thought he walked there on the baseline. They didn't call it. Arkansas, tough shot from the free throw line. 4-2 Auburn. Wendell Green brings it up. Back out to Wendell. Finds Zep off a screen. Zep to Jonai. Jonai can't find anybody. Somebody move. Somebody cut. Do something. Jonai, turnaround jumper. Doesn't hit the rim. Come on, man. That's a bad possession right there. Chris Moore drawing the charge. Yeah. Semo. Jalen Williams stepped into the picture for a minute. I thought it was J. Will, but Semo picking up a charge. Where would Auburn basketball be without Chris Moore, man? Corey, what's up, my dude? Corey Waters says, what's up? Man, the Matt and Todd show said, what's up, buddy? Southern Sports Daily. Wear my hoodie, cuz. Hey, man, if you want one, brother, you can. I can get you one, man. I can get you one made. How y'all doing tonight, man? I appreciate y'all. Jay Will, I thought he walked. My boy Dustin wanting a hoodie. Love to see it. Wendell. Wendell Green is on fire. All right. Little crossover step back three, 7-2. Wendell coming out with all 7 points early on for the Auburn Tigers. I tell you what, they're different in the jungle, man. They're different. They're different. Mr. Ronnie, sound good, my friend. I appreciate it, Mr. Ronnie. Appreciate you, man. Arkansas passes up the 3, dribble drive, flushes it home. That's frustrating, man. Frustrating right there. Auburn 7-4. 17:50 left in the first half. Semo got it out on the wing. Whoa. Jay Will back to Semo. Joe Nye down in the post. Make a move. Little hook. Got it. Joe Nye. Getting the ball. Let him be a force. Down in the paint. Love to see it. Starting early. Chat, one thing I want to talk about tonight is what are your thoughts on Coach Cal at Kentucky right now? Just got absolutely obliterated in Tuscaloosa today. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be straight up. I think the marriage is dead. I think it's over. Arkansas 3-ball in the corner, jaw into the Auburn bench a little bit. I think the Kentucky and Coach Cal marriage is over. I think it's ran its course. I think you need to get a lawyer and sign the papers, man, and Semo down low. Making a move, putting it up, doesn't go. Joe Nye with the offensive board out on Arkansas, Auburn's basketball. I think you need to go to divorce court. I'm not sure who you go after, but this thing is stale, man. It's stale. They're not what they used to be. It's just Matt Tacho said he's catching it on Twitter early, as he should. He's been there for 12, 13 years, and he's won 1 title. And I've always said he's a great recruiter, but in-game coach, X's and O's, when it comes down to it, he's not good. He's not. And right now, honestly, the recruiting looks lacking. I mean, he's missed on a couple of recruiting classes. They're not good. They can't shoot. They have 0 shooters on that team. And then when you shut Sheboy down, they have nothing. Wendell, another 3. In and out. Semo with the putback. The offensive board off the glass. Semo dumping one in early. The Auburn Tigers are up 11-7. That jungle is roaring. Let me tell you something, folks. One of the hardest places to play in the country. I'm not going to say the SEC. I'm going to say the country. We never thought that Auburn basketball would be to this point, man, but absolutely incredible what Bruce Pearl has done. Let me get y'all's chats up on the screen here. Let's see what Dustin's got to say here. Dustin says the SEC has caught up with UK. Absolutely, I do agree with that. But, man, he had a chance to be 3-ball from Arkansas that's off. Arkansas gets an offensive board. Jay Will battling down low. Put back, off, put back again. Joe Nye battling, ball rolling around. Arkansas gets it, misses again. Jay Will battling, jump ball finally. Arkansas has the possession arrow. Crazy right there, crazy. I thought he had the chance to build a dynasty at UK, man, and it hasn't worked out, and he's failed with the talent that he's had. Absolutely failed. He should have 3 or 4 titles by now. Like the year they had Julius Randle, and they went on the magical run as like the 8 seed or 9 seed or whatever they were, and they get to the UConn game with Shabazz Napier and they lose. Like, come on, man. You got to – and it was bad that night. Like, they played terrible. It can't happen, man. You're Kentucky. Like, one thing about Kentucky basketball, I've been around them. I was at the national championship game in 2012 with Anthony Davis in New Orleans. I went and watched them play Kansas. They beat Kansas that night. The guy sitting next to me, I was like, man, I wish I could come to a Final Four one day where Auburn is here. And he was like, Final Four is a Final Four. And I was like, well, a Final Four to me for Auburn would be, just the top tier moment, and as a basketball program. And he's like, well, like a Final Four as a Kentucky fan is like, just another day. It's got to be national championship or bust. And now you're getting into the first round and you're losing to St. Peter's and you're getting beat by 30 at Alabama, who is a football school. I know Nate Oates and what he's done with that program is incredible, but let's be honest, they're a football school. And then Coach Cal makes all these remarks in the offseason about the football program at UK, and he's talking that, he wants to see Stoops and them win 10 games and get to a bowl, but he wants the money. For what? Why do you want money now? Because you're losing? Everybody's catching up to you? It's a level playing field now? Is Kentucky a football school now? Like, you're not taking serious. People don't fear Kentucky anymore. I don't think people fear Cal. Like, I think his ego is up here and his coaching ability is down here. He thinks he's bigger than what he actually is. They just showed the Arkansas game from last year. Let me tell you something. That light show at Arkansas, that was sick last year. Sick. That Bud Walton Arena looks scary. Looks scary. It holds 20,000 plus. Looks scary. I would hate to go there and play. Corey Waters says he's the Les Miles of basketball. Dude, it's bad. It's bad. Les Miles, how bad was he? He was rough. Talking about a dude who had no clock management, no time management. I mean, it was terrible. How he won the amount of games he did at LSU was incredible. Give me a stop right here, Auburn. Give me a stop. 11-7, Tigers. Cardwell, great hands. Mismatch right there with Wendell. Easy layup. Sorry, 11-9. Southern Sports Daily says Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, Florida, Arkansas have all made significant financial commitments to their basketball programs for the first time ever. UK no longer has the monopoly. Man, one thing about UK too is like Coach Cal would always blame it on the one and dones. Well, I have to recruit new guys every year. You were recruiting the best talent in America. I don't care if they were all freshmen. What a play. What a play right there on the inbounds. Alan Flanagan with a nice little cut underneath the basket. Jay Will finds him. Auburn up 13-9 with 15 minutes left in the first half. You were recruiting the best talent in the country. It wasn't even close. Like, when they had the Harrison twins and Devin Booker and all them, they were so far better than anybody else in the country. There's a foul on Auburn right there. They were so far better than everybody in the country. And you get to the Final Four and you lose to Wisconsin. Like, the entire tournament, you had blew teams out. Their games weren't even close. And then you get to the biggest stage and you lose. And I just think the marriage is stale, man. I think it's over. Arkansas rattles the first one in, 13-10. Yeah, like I said, chat, man, if you could, go like the video, share the link to Twitter, whatever you can, Facebook, do whatever, man. It really helps the algorithm. I really appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight. Hopefully this thing keeps rolling in Auburn's way. We need a big win, man. We need to bring the fan base back together, because after the other night, it got a little rough on Twitter. The second free throw is off. Auburn gets the rebound. Dylan Cardwell. Nice to see him going early. KD Johnson with the ball. This is who has to get going. And he misses from the free throw line. Gets to the free throw line, mid-range, pulls up, and a brick. Great hands, win. Great hands with the turnover. KD gets the basketball, dribbles out, finds Flan for a three. Bang! Alan Flanagan, baby. Get in here, Flan. Get in here, Flan. Get going, 22. That's what I love to see. It's what I love to see. It's what I love to see. 16-10 Auburn, playing a little D. 3 ball for Arkansas. Long, Wendell with the rebound, pushes it up. KD stops, back to Win. Good, Win. Set it up. Don't force nothing. Good. Back it out. Set it up. I tell you what, this Auburn team at home is so much different, man. So much different. KD driving. Kicks it back out to J. Will. Cross court to Flan. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Flan, deep 3-ball. Way off. Way off. (16-10) Auburn. 13 minutes left in the first half. Keep playing D, Auburn. Keep playing D. Nice little zone right here. Make Arkansas shoot you out of it. Cardwell picks up the foul. Went for the steal right there. Got caught. Arkansas shooting free throws. Sinks the first one. 16-11. I like that foul from Cardwell. I like that foul from Cardwell. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're reviewing this? Man, I'll tell y'all what, man. Sports has gotten so soft. God, there's no way you're reviewing this for a flagrant foul. He's making a play on the basketball, man. Come on. This is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. The fact that we even have to review crap like that is terrible, man. Look at this. Look at this. I love this one. My buddy Dustin over at Southern Sports Daily says, Brother Hugh is in the building with them Croots. All right? With them Croots. He just ain't showing the finger. All right, Dustin? He ain't showing the finger. He sinks the second one, 16-12. Auburn with the basketball. Wendell Green Jr. handling it for the Auburn Tigers. J. Will thinks about it. Lets it go. Off. Arkansas with the rebound. I'm okay with that J. Will shot. I want him shooting the basketball. Pull up from Arkansas. Long. Flan with the rebound. Gets it. Dribbles up court. Get it out of your hands. For that reason, you don't need to be handling the basketball. Good. Great pass from Flan. Great finish from Wendell. And Arkansas with a lob at the other end. 18-14. The Auburn Tigers with the basketball. Corey Waters says, since when can you just stop in the middle of shooting free throws to review? That should have been done before. Exactly, man. Because this age of sports is completely soft. It's soft. It's like everything, they want to make everything a flagrant foul, targeting. It's ridiculous, man. It's so soft. Win, driving, pump fake, shot, foul. Wendell Green Jr. making it happen, man. Making it happen. Love to see it from Win. Oh, man. This Auburn team, man. This Auburn team. Completely different basketball team. Oh, man. I appreciate y'all getting on here and listening to me, man. I love doing stuff like this. This stuff right here is fun to me. I enjoy it. You see here. Completely different team at home, man. Might not win this basketball game, but Auburn at home is just different. They're different. I don't know what it is. Look, and when people say, like, we're going to lose games on the road and all that, but man, great teams win games on the road. Like, we can't just go on the road every week and be like, oh, well, we're on the road, we're going to lose. Like, losing at Georgia the other night was unacceptable. It was unacceptable. Like, you're better. You're better than that. Like last year, I could see it with Missouri. When we went to Missouri, it was just off. You could tell right there that it was just bad. Bad, bad, bad. Obviously, the loss at Florida, you got to go on the road and win, man. Great teams win on the road. You watch the powerhouses. You watch the Blue Bloods, North Carolina, Duke. Yeah, they might drop a game or two, all right? But when they go on the road to bottom tier ACC teams, they handle business, all right? They do their job. They handle business. Win at the line. Got to shoot free throws tonight. Got to hit the freebies. Sinks the first one. Got to hit the freebies. That's one of Auburn's biggest problems, man, is free throw shooting at the charity stripe. Got to be great there. You will lose basketball games at the charity stripe. You will lose basketball games at the charity stripe. The second one's up, and he misses. 19-14. The Auburn Tigers have a 5-point lead. The Arkansas Razorbacks possess the basketball. Nice communication there from Wendell Green Jr. Fights through the screen. Great hands from Wynn. Gives it up. Jonah with the slam. Let's go. Wendell Green Jr. is playing his ass off, people. Love to see it. Corey Water says, bro, you would fit well in the jungle. I remember you giving me heck back in high school in the court from the stands. Oh, man. That was the time, man. That was so much fun. That Cottage Hill Mobile Christian rivalry, that's out on Arkansas. Had a little cut, baseline cut there. A nice pass, just couldn't handle it. Those were the times, man. That was those basketball games were wild, man. Faith and Cottage Hill Mobile Christian. I wish they were still the rivalries that they used to be, because now they've kind of parted their ways. They're in different classifications and all that. But man, that AISA basketball and all that, and when we were just, little old 3A and all that, man, it was so much fun. People brag, people hate on AISA and brag on Alabama High School Athletic Association and all that. But man, that AISA was some kind of fun. You talking about hostile games and stuff, like, look, the thing too about the talent in those leagues is there's talent in AISA, all right? In the private school league, there's talent. There's just not depth, all right? Where Flan, top of the key, bang! Hey, let me tell you something. Alan Flanagan, 3 ball, all right? He's here, baby. Let's go, Flan. Auburn up 10, 24-14. Dustin over at Southern Sports Daily says, I enjoyed a little Mobile hoops last night. Yeah, you went to see Baker play, right, Dustin? Who won that game? How did LeBaron play? Is LeBaron at this game? I heard he was supposed to be here since Arkansas and Auburn are obviously both recruiting him. Oh, man. Arkansas going to the free throw line. I missed what happened, but Michael Waltman says, we are hot right now. Big three. Yeah, man. Seeing Flan, Arkansas misses the first free throw. Seeing Flan get going, man, that's big. That's big. We've needed him. Let me see here. Sinks the second one. 24-15. The Auburn Tigers have a 9-point lead. Trey Donaldson has entered the game. Finds Jonah Broom. Jonah. They get it back to Trey. Back to Jonah. To top. Dribble. There you go. Put it on the floor. Turn. Kick it. Great. Johan Traore. Way off. Another guy that just hasn't given any productivity this year. A guy that we thought was going to be great. He's the second biggest recruit in Auburn history behind Jabari and just hasn't done much this year. Hasn't been able to get going. Great hands from KD. Knocks it out. Arkansas's basketball. Michael Waltman says, Williams has been quiet so far. Time for him to heat up when he comes back in. Yeah, Jay Will's got to get going, man, especially in the paint. I like that little hook he's got, the floater, everything mid-range. Jay Will needs to stay there. I really like two down in the paint. KD communicating. KD, good. Switch, Jonah. Arkansas with an easy flush, 24-17. Auburn bringing the ball up. Trey Donaldson. Gets it to KD, down to Jonah. Jonah goes baseline, dribbles into nothing, and turns the ball over. Tough. Tough. Let me see here. Let's see. Dustin says, I was in at Baker. He's athletic, good defender, high IQ, good handles, nice layup package, and he hit 5 straight from deep as well. I just want to see him in a tight game to see how he responds. Bro, he's a dog. All right? He's a dog. He basically carried them to I think the state championship game last year or Final Four, wherever however far they went. I think they went to Birmingham to the Final Four, or they played in the state championship. I can't remember, man. But he's a dog. Crunch time, go getter. He's by himself this year, apparently. Like, they got a young team. So I think he's averaging close to 40 or something like that a game. He's insane. Flan. Good. 3 on the shot clock. Jay Will, get it up. Is he fouled? Jay Will. Tough call. Arkansas's basketball. Oh, man. Give me a stop right here. 9 minutes left. Auburn 24, Arkansas 17. I need a stop. Jonah. Oh, they called a foul on Jonah. Did he get the wrist? Arkansas shooting 2. Sinks the first one, 24-18. Got 1 left. here with 8:56 left to go in the first half. Let's see here. Getting ready for the second free throw, and he sinks it 24-19. Auburn calls a timeout. Bruce wanting to talk things over. Oh, man. Bruce lighting into him. Get into him, Bruce. Get into him, Bruce. Yeah. Mike says Stephen Pearl getting some words in. Both of them lighting him up. Lighting him up. Wynn brings the ball up. Crosses the timeline. Let's go. Give me something. KD dribbling. Pass to Jonah out to Flan. Flan 3-ball. Off. J. Will with the offensive board. Love to see it. J. Will scrapping. Getting big in there, too. Love to see it. Shooting 2 at the line. Well, excuse me, Auburn's in the bonus. 1-1. J. Will with the first one. Sinks the first one. Love to see it. 25-19 Auburn Tigers. Hit this next one. Hit this next one, J. Will. And he sinks it. 26-19. The Auburn Tigers are up 7. Auburn in his zone. Make Arkansas shoot you out of it. Make Arkansas shoot you out of it. Jonah in the paint, body. Good. Good. Traveled. Let's go. Let's go. Great defense there. Let's go. It's a foul on Arkansas. Off the ball. Uh-oh. Man. What a showing. What a showing in the first half from the Auburn Tigers. Michael Waltman says, you see the Calipari to Texas rumors. I have not, but He's not going to be in Lexington much longer, man. Like I was saying earlier, that marriage is just stale, dog. Like they got to get a lawyer and just go ahead and get the divorce, man. Sign the papers. It's over. It's over. I hate commercials, by the way. Can't stand them. Hate them. Just worthless. They're awful. "26-19, the Auburn Tigers with 7:58 left in the first half. Man, I just need KD Johnson to get going, man. If KD gets going, man, this team could be really, really good. I know we can't shoot. I know. Jay will. 101 in the bonus. Hit the first one. Hit the first one. Shots up. Sinks it. Let's go, baby. Love it at the line early. The Matt and Todd Show says, who'd be on coach list for Kentucky? Man, Nate Oates. I know a lot of people might not like that, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an Auburn fan or anything, but Tony Barbie. Man, he said, Dustin said Tony Barbie. I'm blown. I'm blown at that. That's the thing, man. It's like, who do they get? Arkansas misses the first one at the line, 28-19 Auburn. Who do they get? I don't know. I honestly don't know who they would even go after. I'm trying to think, man. Oh, Arkansas misses both at the line. That's big. Billy Donovan. Wow. Now that's a name. Billy Donovan. That would be big, man. That would be scary as well. That would be extremely scary. That would be huge for Kentucky. Arkansas 3-ball off. They get the offensive board, though. Kick it out. Be a sideways move for Oates. I think he's got dudes at Bama. Absolutely. I've also heard people say that like Nate Oates wants to go to the NBA. I don't know how true that is, but we saw what he done at Buffalo. Look, it just won't go down for Arkansas right now. I mean, that thing was okay. Call a jump ball. Come on, finally. That thing was in and out right there. But I've heard Nate Oates is like on the path to the NBA. I don't really like that because I think he could do wonders at Alabama. And I think right now, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, Auburn fans, if you're listening, don't get mad. I think Alabama is the best team in the country right now. Brandon Miller, the best player in the country, in my opinion. I'm biased towards the SEC. It is what it is. But I think they're the best right now. Great drive by Wynn. Don't know how he didn't get a foul there. That's a charge. That's a charge. Let's go. Semo. Semo. What do you say? Yeah, and the thing with Nate Oates, too, is like Kentucky can throw a bag, but Alabama can throw a bag right back. So, whatever, you can't really throw money into the equation because I know Nate Oates and his wife are extremely happy in Tuscaloosa, but that NBA stuff, I really hope he doesn't jump to the NBA. I don't like that. Flan, turn around. It's off. Didn't like that possession. Arkansas out on the breakaway for a flush. 28-21, the Auburn Tigers with 6 minutes left. Michael Waltman says, I think UConn has a good argument for one. Absolutely. UConn, they're long, athletic, they can shoot. And anything in the tournament, man, like as I say that, for real, you have to have luck in the NCAA tournament. You got to have a little luck. You got to have something go your way, a bounce go your way. You're just not going to just cruise through the tournament just because you're the best team. We see, on paper, the best teams don't win it every year, right? Hell, I was at the national championship game last year, and Kansas was down 29 at half to North Carolina and come back and won. So nice move right there from Arkansas, 28-23. Auburn can't let this lead slip away right before half. 5 minutes left. Trey Donaldson is in the game for the Auburn Tigers, bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Cardwell. Nothing there. Back to Donaldson. Donaldson, mid-range, pull-up, off. Cardwell with the foul. Tough. I didn't want to say his name, but I think so. Why wouldn't you? They're the mega of college basketball. And I know a lot of Auburn fans would be like, oh, no, Bruce would never go there. Don't play yourself, man. Don't play yourself thinking that. I know Auburn gave him the second chance, and it's a feel-good story, and we love Bruce Pearl, right? I love him. I think he's the greatest thing to ever happen to Auburn basketball, right? Joe Nye with the move. Kicks it out to Trey. Trey finds Semo. Back to Trey. Out to Zepp. Zepp backs it out. 8 on the shot clock. Over to Trey. I just think Bruce all for Joe Nye. Tough shot. I think Bruce could see himself at Kentucky, and look at what he's done at Auburn. It would be so much easier at Kentucky. It was so much easier. Kentucky sells itself. It's the Alabama of college basketball. I mean, like, you look at college basketball, what Nick Saban has built, that is what Kentucky is, man. They're the cream of the crop. So they're the most winning basketball program out there. I mean, they have the most natties. That's just the hottest commodity. I mean, if that job come open, I think they would target Bruce. And I've been saying that, like, I said it last year when the Louisville stuff come up. I said, why would he go to Louisville when there's another team in your state? Because I've thought this Calipari stuff was washed for a long time. I haven't just felt right about it, like, at all. And I actually had them going far in the tournament last year. When they lost to St. Peter's, I was like, hey, it needs to end. But, man, Kentucky, I definitely think Bruce would be interested. I'm not saying he would take it, but I think he would definitely fill out for it for sure. Good move, Trey. Stuffed. Rejected on the glass, Arkansas. Kicks it back out. 28-24 lead for the Auburn Tigers. 3:39 left in the first half. Dribble drive. Tough shot off glass. Joe Nye with the rebound. Kicks it out to Trey. Trey up to Zep. Back out to Zep. To Trey. Sets up the offense. Gets the call from Bruce. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Here we go. Auburn setting something up. Zep driving and kicks it out to Trey. Trey with the open three. Rattles in. Rattles home for Trey Donaldson. Big three ball. Give me all three of these. 31-24. Tells everybody to pump the brakes. Hold up. We're okay. Auburn opens it back up to a 7-point game. 2:55 left in the first half. Big shot from Trey Donaldson. Arkansas, three from the wing. That is off. And Arkansas knocks it out of bounds. Joe Nye Broom working tough down there. And we get the under 4 timeout. We will go to the break with the Auburn Tigers up on the 13th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks by 7, 31-24. Mike Waldman says, good knows how to do one thing, and that is how to blow a lead. Michael Waldman says, God, Auburn knows how to blow a lead. Man, ease up on him, man. I know I was tough on him the other night on Twitter. I was saying NIT this, NIT that. I get hot, man, when they play like absolute dog water. And that is what the Georgia game was the other night. It was dog water. It's tough, man. It was tough to sit there and I went live during that game, and it was so bad. Like, terrible. Dustin, get into that comment, brother. Dustin over at Southern Sports Daily says, big 3 minutes here. Absolutely, man. Close it out going into half. Close it out. Don't give up the lead. Don't let them cut into this thing. Don't let Arkansas go on a 6-0 run right here. We need nice, crisp offensive possessions and a couple buckets, man. Don't let it get close. Try to draw this thing up to double digits, man. Try to push it up to double digits right before half. You're at home. Being up 10 going into half would be absolutely huge, especially in front of the Jungle. So, that sign with Bruce on it, man. Our muscle, man. That's good stuff. That Bruce, he gets into it. That Bruce gets into it. You love it. You love it. You love everything he's done for Auburn. You really do. Excuse me. Wendell bringing the ball up for the Auburn Tigers. 2:40 left in the first half. Simo, great pass. KD out to Flan. Pump fake. Nothing. Drives baseline. Ball's knocked out. And that is Auburn's basketball. Oh, they caught a foul. Okay. Caught a foul. Good. Love to see it. Flan in the double bonus. 2 free throws. Got to hit them. Sinks the first one. That's big. That's big. Open it up, man. Misses the second one. Rattles out. Auburn with an 8-point lead, 32-24 with 2:30 left to play in the first half. Arkansas with the basketball. Play great D. Win with the switch. Simo Great hands. Move your feet. Good. KD back. Good. Win. Move. Attaboy. Tough shot for Arkansas with a foul. Semo picks up the foul. Tough. Two shots here for Arkansas. And they missed the first free throw. Arkansas struggling at the line tonight. Love to see that, man. Freebies, they'll lose you games. They will lose you games. They will lose you basketball games. Walsh with the second one. Sinks the second one. 32-25. The Auburn Tigers back with a 7-point lead. Wendell Green pushes it up the court across the timeline, pulls it out. Joe Nye with it. Backing his defender down. Turn around. Shot. Up. Off. Arkansas with the rebound. 1:52 seconds left. Arkansas pushes it up the court. Pass. Wendell Green Jr. with the steal. Kicks it out to KD. KD with it. I ain't going to say nothing. Win. Tough take. Let's go, Wendell Green Jr. Let's go. 34-25. 1:30 left. Wendell Green Jr. Have a day, kid, with 12 points in the first half. Hello. Hey. All right, that sounds like a plan. Yeah. All right, then. Sounds good. All right, well, I love you. All right. Bye. Arkansas can't hit free throws. Love to see it. Sorry, that was my wife calling. Had to answer it. I apologize for that. She comes before the live stream, though, so Arkansas misses a pair at the line. KD avoids the charge with the layup. Let's go. Get going, Zero. Arkansas back down. Tip in is off. Joe Nye gets to the window. Auburn's on the break. 48 seconds left. Kicks it back to KD. 3-ball. Off. Arkansas gets the rebound. 36-25. The Auburn Tigers are up 11 points with 30 seconds left in the first half. Arkansas slowing it down. Auburn in that zone. Love to see that. Make Arkansas shoot you out of it. 9, 8, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. He takes Joe Nye, pins him. Yes, sir, Auburn's basketball. Let's go. Turnover on the Hogs. Let's go, Joe Nye. Let's go. Joe Nye for 3. Oh. Put it up, Simo. That's all right. Great end into the half. Great end into the half. I'll take it. Great end into the half. Love to see it. Got it to 11. Like I said, man, you get it 10 plus. You're at home. You're feeling good. Wendell Green with 12 on the night. He's averaging 12.3. Hey, we're cooking, baby. We're cooking. This is a different basketball team at home. Love to see it. Whew, man. What a first half. Way to respond, man. After the other night at Georgia, way to freaking respond. Love to see it. I mean, they're showing highlights of Alabama and Kentucky. I mean, if you watch this game, you bought a subscription. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But man, it was bad. It was bad. I also think Tennessee has an argument. Tennessee, they're freaky good. Freaky good. I know they lost to Colorado earlier in the year, but things are different now. They have gotten into it, and they are beating the piss out of folks. Mike says, what's the story on Walsh not having eyebrows and bald? Bro, I don't know. Oh, my God, man. I don't know, man. Genetics, I don't know. It runs in the family. I have no idea. That cracked me up, man. Oh, man. Like, man, when I first saw him, look, real talk. When I first saw him, I don't know if any of you remember, like, when I was like in like early, like elementary school, like fifth grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, into middle school, like sixth grade, like Dragon Ball Z was like a big thing, right? I didn't pay much attention to it, but I had friends who watched it and everything. So like when I would go over to their house and stuff, like they would have it on and be watching it in their room and everything, you know. And there was this guy on there called like Piccolo, and he was just green and he was like bald and like had these weird ears or whatever, right? It was creepy. And when I saw him, I was like, I just put it two and two. I was like, that guy. All right. Just reminds me of that guy. But he's a hooper. He's a hooper. All right. I'll give it to him. But yeah, it was just weird. But yeah, he's a hooper. Michael Waltman says crowd is affecting them at the line for sure, man. The jungle, different team at home. Like I said, different team at home. Got the crowd behind you. It was kind of like that last year, you know. Whew, man. I don't know if any of you saw the early projections, the bracketology and everything. Auburn's sitting at a 9 seed right now. Obviously, they haven't formed up the brackets and where they're putting everybody, but they have Auburn right now sitting on the 9 line. So you're in the dance right now, but you're getting closer and closer to that bubble. I know there's still a lot of basketball to play, but a win tonight would go a long way. Beating the Arkansas Razorbacks, a little payback from last year. Did I overreact last week when we lost to Georgia? Probably. I said NIT. I probably overreacted. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. You listen to the podcast. I was on Dustin Hard about saying that this was an NIT team. They're terrible. They're trash. They can't shoot. We haven't won this game yet, but I'm sorry to the Auburn faithful. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was hurt. We lost to UGA. All right. They kick our ass in football every year. All right. I can't deal. Hold on. Max Duggan is on my television. Let's pause. Max Duggan is on the TV, baby. Dougie Fresh. Teach me how to Duggan. Love that Max Dougie. But I was frustrated, man. Kirby Smart's now on my TV. The most punchable face in all of college football. But I like him. I like Kirby. I like what he's built. Stud. But, yeah, I was just frustrated. Had anger. Hate losing to Georgia in anything. I hope Baby Red Rifle Max Duggan drops 100 on a Monday night. All right? And we're rolling with TCU. We're rolling. We're on the Dougie Fresh train. All right? We've been on it all year. All right? Been on it all year. I told you at the very beginning of the year, I said, hey, this TCU team, they're for real. Everybody said, no, they're playing the Big 12. They're a joke. They don't play defense. All they do is throw the ball around. And I was like, no, they can run the football. All right. They're physical. They run it in between the tackles, outside. They throw it all over the yard. Max Duggan, he's got the receivers. And what's the one thing that gives Georgia problems? Quick receivers, big physical receivers. Marvin Harrison Jr., you just saw it, problems. All right, well, you got Quentin Johnson out there for TCU. That's a problem. Michigan, they looked around and found out. TCU's a problem. Now, my biggest concern with TCU is against Georgia in the 3-3-5, the three down linemen. I'm not a fan of it at all. But if they stop the run like they did against Michigan, after that first play, man, they didn't really let Michigan get going in the running game after that. They popped a couple here and there, but they didn't let them just absolutely gash them. TCU gave big plays up over the top in the secondary, and that's the thing that worries me a little bit with like McConkey, and now they got AD Mitchell looks to be back full health. So is TCU's defense going to get gassed in the second half? Because they were gassed in that Michigan game. They were gassed. That is one thing that scares me. But we were on the Frogs. We're hammering TCU money line. All right, hammering TCU money line. If Kirby Smart didn't call that timeout too on that fake punt in the Ohio State game, it's TCU Ohio State. Then we might have been on the Ohio State train. All right, because I think Ohio State against TCU, I think that would have been a terrible matchup for TCU. I think it would have been horrible because I don't think TCU's secondary could have handled Ohio State's receivers. I think it would have been a field day for C.J. Stroud. But with Stetson Bennett back there, Georgia, are they going to air it out? Is he going to throw for 400 yards? I don't know, man. Look, the mailman delivers. We know it. We know he does. He's clutch. He's Mr. Big Time. People can down him and talk trash about he's 25 years old and all this. Every big game, Stetson, he delivers. He might play like shit for a quarter or two, but the other night, he delivered. When they had to have him, he delivered. So stop with the Stetson Bennett hate, man. Stetson's a dog. My dad says you saw what happened to Marvin. What happened to him? He got a concussion? I feel like that's Georgia's luck, man. Big time receivers getting kicked, getting injured out of games. I don't want to say kicked out, but injured and having to leave games. I feel like that's a thing for Georgia. So I guess it's on their side. So. Michael Waltman says, I'll never understand how can a QB win the Heisman and a different QB win the best QB unless you're a Mayfield or Manziel Heisman. Should have went to the TCU QB. Mike, you want to know why? Because they're trying to make USC and Lincoln Riley a big deal and Caleb Williams a big deal. All right. Everybody's like, oh, Caleb Williams deserved to win the Heisman. Max Duggan, man. Max Duggan. Look, coming into the season, I could have told you. I told you. I think I made a TikTok about it. USC, they were going 11-1 in the regular season. They would drop a game to somebody, and they would be there in the end. But TCU, nobody had TCU on the radar. Nobody, not a soul. And if you did, get out of here. I don't believe you. You're just talking crap, all right, because you didn't have them on your radar. Max Duggan didn't even start the season as the quarterback. All right, he come in the first game and took the job back. He was a 3-year starter, come in during the first game because of an injury and took the job back. Give him the Heisman, man. Give him the Heisman. LW says, let's see. Not good. Running back Miller for TCU, MCL sprain, hasn't practiced much, 50-50 starts. He had 1,400 yards this year. Yeah, but I know that's a big loss. But the other kid, I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember his name right now. Number 3. He can tote it. All right. He can tote it. TCU still has weapons. Look, my heart says TCU. Honestly, my heart says TCU. But Georgia, I know everybody's on Georgia. They think it's going to be a blowout. But I just think TCU comes to play, man. I really do. My dad says dogs by 10. Okay. Mike said after the Alabama game, I had Texas winning the Big 12, not going to lie. I think a lot of people did. That game shocked me. I thought Alabama was going to just absolutely drum Texas. But come to find out, man, winning on the road in college sports is just freaking hard, dude. It's hard. It is hard. And that's basically how you got to look at it, man. I mean, Alabama didn't have the offensive line that they usually have. I think they definitely addressed it this year with everything they got coming in. I think Saban was kind of fed up with it. But, man, Bryce Young, that play he made right there on that last drive, that dude's incredible, man. That dude is number 9 is insane. And I see what's funny is I'm on Twitter all the time, right? And I see a lot of Auburn fans. They're like, oh, Bryce Young, he's really not that good. He just plays for Alabama. Cap, all right? CAP, Cap. Bryce is a dog, all right? He's the best quarterback Alabama's ever had. And for somebody to sit here who gets paid millions of dollars to look at talent and go to the combine and watch 40-yard sprints and weightlifting and vertical jumps and drills and stand in the pocket with nobody in your face and no DBs out there and make these acrobatic throws like Zach Wilson did, spinning around and throwing it 50 yards in the air and all that hoopla. For you to sit here and say, make a mock draft with Will Levis as your number 1 pick, blasphemy. I'm speechless, man. These dudes get paid thousands and, $500,000, $800,000, $1 million to get on TV and talk about Will Levis being drafted before Bryce Young, and everybody's like, oh, well, Bryce Young, he's too small. Well, Drew Brees was too small, all right? Drew Brees was too small. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. And if you just Bryce is going to go to the NFL and put on a little weight. It's not like he's just going to get in there and be what he's at right now. Insane, man. But if I'm Bryce, I don't want to go to the Texans. I'm hoping Will Levis goes to the Texans. Good riddance, man. Have fun. I don't want to go there. Mike says Bryce does not get rattled in any moment. It's crazy. He's Houdini in the pocket, man. Like, I've never seen. I mean, well, I'm not going to say I've never seen anything like it because, Joe Burrow at LSU was insanity. He had to throw against Texas, where he got pressure, stepped up in the pocket, delivered a dart to Justin Jefferson. I think that was like 3rd and 8, something like that. It was barreling down in the fourth quarter. Tight game out there at Texas, and he made a big time throw. Obviously Cam Newton and Tebow and all the greats, Menzel, like they never got rattled in the big moment. But man, what Bryce did with, like, everybody's like, oh, well, Alabama has all these weapons. They didn't have all those weapons this year for real. Like, it was a different Bama team, man. And he had to do stuff without one of those great offensive lines that Alabama normally has. It was just witchcraft. I mean, straight Houdini. Some of the stuff he did, man, just mind blowing. Like, I've just, my jaw would be on the floor. Ooh. Oh, Joe Nye coming out in the second half. Love to see it. Great find right there by Wynn. 38-27. The Auburn Tigers are up with 19 minutes left to go in the second half. Shots off. Auburn with the rebound. Wynn to Jay Will. Jay Will. Tight fit in there to Joe Nye. Joe Nye looking to make a move. Dumps it back to Jay Will. Up and under. Rattles in and out. Tough there. Tough. LW, man, how about your Crimson Tide, my dude? How about your Crimson Tide? In my opinion, they're the best basketball team in the country right now. Hey, here we go. Jay Will picking up a charge. That a baby. That a baby. Yeah, LW, man. Best team in the country, in my opinion, right now. I know Tennessee, UConn, Purdue, and all them, they want to argue it. Brandon Miller, best player in the country. So I'm going to ride the best player. And Nate Oates, I think he is one of the greatest coaches in college basketball right now. How about them, man? They look good. They can shoot. Great ball handlers. Great size in the paint. They look like they got the total package. They play great defense. Win with a turn. Oh, excuse me, Zep. Zep with the little turnaround right there in the mid-range at the free throw line. Zep getting on the board. Love to see it. 40-27. The Auburn Tigers have a 13-point lead. Joe Nye down low. Contest with the block. Great defense. Up 13 with 17:40 left. Win. Dribbling. Get down, Win. Uses a screen. Pick and pop. Lobs it into Joe Nye. Kicks it back out to Zep. They reset. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Zep. Do him, Zep. Oh, step back. Give me that. Bucket, Zep Jasper. Let's go. 42-27. The Auburn Tigers are on fire tonight, baby. At home, different team. Love to see it. 3-ball. Arkansas. In and out. Rattles out. Wendell Green Jr. possesses the basketball. Gets it across the timeline. Oh, get him. Oh, I felt like Wynn was about to pull it. Zep. Give me these. Step back. 3. Oh, my goodness. If he would have hit that, Neville Arena and the jungle would have exploded. Arkansas up in there. Ooh, almost threw it away. Drives baseline. Oh, they caught a foul on Jalen. Did he get the arm? Ooh, Zep behind the back. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, pivot foot. Turn around. Bang. Love to see it. 42-28. 16:40 left in the second half. Wynn still on the court for the Auburn Tigers. Kicks it around a zip. Ooh, shot fake. Up and under. Give me that. Oh. Hits front iron. Arkansas with the rebound. I like Zep getting involved. Caught a foul there. Got contact. Chad, if you could, just like the video, share the link to all social medias if you could. I really appreciate it. He sinks the first free throw, 42-29. Let's see here. Dustin Zep with the Kobe. Zep, man, love to see him get going. If he gets going, like we say, Dustin, it's big time for the Auburn Tigers. LW says, not sure we're the best, top 5 maybe, but Miller seems to be getting even stronger as the year goes on. When Miller had 0 field goals, we still beat Houston on the road. I like how somebody always steps up. Yeah, man. Like, a lot of people hype up the Purdue stuff, and I get it. You know, I'm just, Jonah, 42-30. Rims out. A lot of people hype up the Purdue stuff. I'm just not buying Purdue. They're just one of them teams that always choke to me. They get in the tournament. They get bounced by a 14 seed, a 13 seed, or then they get into the second round and they lose to whoever, man. It's just every year I just feel like they get all this hype and they just fall. A Tennessee could be another one. I like what they're doing right now. I know they had a couple ugly losses early on this year, but I really like how they're playing. Wendell, get down, cuz. Drawing contact in a 10-point game with 15 minutes left. Man. It's hot up in here. It's hot. I'm on fire. I love it. Everybody counting us out after losing to Georgia. I counted us out. Hell. Whew, man. SoFi, there it is. The stage is set. Media Days was today. Let's never have the college football national championship in the state of California ever again. Yes, I'm including Pasadena in that. The Rose Bowl. Never again. Why? I said this the other night. Why are we taking TCU and Georgia and making their fans fly all the way to Southern California? Stupid. You want to know why? Because it's all about money. They want you to spend expensive hotel rooms, expensive flights. They're going to try to draw every single last penny from you. All right? Food. It's ridiculous, man. Have it in New Orleans, Dallas, Atlanta. Because, hell, it's Southern teams in it anyway every year. So keep it located, centrally located. Dallas, New Orleans, Atlanta, or Miami. I love Miami. I love Miami. Had a blast when I went there. Love Miami. 4 places. That's it. That's the only place you should have it. Excuse me. Arizona, out. All right. Have a semifinal there, whatever. Centrally located. All right. TCU's in it this year. That's fine. They can't play it in Dallas. All right. Georgia's in it. They can't play it in Atlanta. Let's meet in the middle. All right. New Orleans, or make both teams go to Miami. Fair deal. Like last year, Georgia and Alabama going to Indianapolis. Get out of here, man. Why? Because you want to squeeze everybody for that every last penny you can get out of them. Let's go. Offensive foul on Arkansas. 44-32, the Auburn Tigers with 15 minutes left to play. Let's go, Auburn. Let's go. Don't stop. Don't let Arkansas get hot. Don't let them get on a run. Michael Breckenridge says UCLA the best. We'll see, man. I know they go. Oh, there's a lob. Oh, to Cardwell. Take me home, baby. 46-32. 46-32. The Auburn Tigers. Rebound. Shot short. Auburn with the basketball. Win crosses the timeline. Oh, got him dancing. Logo 3. Oh, man. Oh, if that would have went in. Oh, Chad, if that would have went in. Oh, man. That's our ball. Call a foul. LW says, agreed. You draw a line right down the middle of the country. 80% of America lives on the east of that line. Sorry, California. Exactly. Like, get out of here, man. I hate it. It sucks. I don't care that you got a brand new shiny stadium out in LA, SoFi, Inglewood, or wherever the hell it's at. I don't care. Put it. He sinks the first one for Arkansas, 46-33. Put it in those 4 locations that I said, all right? Simple. Like, you know there's going to be an SEC team in it anyway, and now you're going to 12, so there might be 2 SEC teams in it every year. So you might not have to leave Atlanta and New Orleans. I mean, you might not have to leave. I don't know. It's just stupid to me to have it across the country. So stupid. KD, drive. Oh, KD misses it. God. Gets it back. Shot. Hey, there it is. There's zero. 48-34. The Auburn Tigers are up. Oh. Get back into it, Cardwell. Tough shot from Arkansas right there. Good bucket. 48-36. The Auburn Tigers are up 12 with 13:40 left to play in the second half. Win. Drive. Get stripped. Arkansas's basketball. Come across the timeline. Dishes it to the corner. Shot fake. Doesn't take the wide open 3. Nice closeout from Wynn there. Cardwell with the mismatch. Tough shot. Flan. Rebound. KD pulled down to the court. Foul on Arkansas. Trey Donaldson on the court for the Auburn Tigers, bringing the ball up, crosses the timeline. 13 minutes left in the second half. Kicks it out to Cardwell, and that is an offensive foul on the Auburn Tigers. Down low. Looked like KD, I believe. Play defense right here. Mike Waltman says Coach Freeze picked a good game to attend. Absolutely. Man, that Hugh Freeze is recruiting, son. 3-ball, Arkansas. Way off. They get the rebound. Shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Let's go. That ball never hit the rim. Let's go, baby. Great defense. Good inbound. Trey, kick it. Good. Oh, what a play. Cardwell mobs it up. What a play from the Arkansas defender right there. KD, man. KD. Just bad shot. A bad shot. Nice drive there from Arkansas. 10-point game. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes is eternity in college basketball. 48-38. Trey Donaldson brings it up. Good, Flint. Go, Flint. Auburn gets it back. Get KD off the court. Get him off the court, man. Get Zep Jasper in the basketball game. Flan, 3-ball. Bang! Allen Flanagan. Let's go. Let's go, 2-2. Let's go, 2-2. Cross court from Arkansas. Control it. 3-ball. Trey Donaldson contests. Short. Allen Flanagan with a rebound. What are you doing? Pull it up. Okay. Dishes it out to KD. Here's your time. Here's your time. And he's off. Get KD off the court. Get him off. Get him off the court. I'm sick of seeing it. Simo with the foul. Don't go to replay. Don't go to replay off this. Don't go to replay off this. Come on. It was a foul. That wasn't that hard. Let's go. Let's go spend 3 minutes at the table to review a hard foul and possibly call it a flagrant. Like, man, come on. Texas A&M beat LSU. Let's see. Wow, they did by 13. Damn. I like LSU a lot, too. Florida beats Georgia. Missouri beats Vandy. Missouri with a close one with Vandy at home. Mississippi State beats Ole Miss by 10. The Titans are up on the Jags 13-10 in the third quarter. Come on, T-Law. Win and get in, man. Come on, T-Law. That Josh Dobbs said, not so fast, my friend. That Josh Dobbs said, hey, I'm here to party. All right. That Malik Willis, ain't cutting it. There's no way that's a flagrant foul. Look, he hit the floor hard, all right? But the foul is not flagrant. He just hit the floor hard. It's tough. Hope he's all right. It's not a flagrant. Oh, man. 10:50 left. Shooting free throws. What's up?
Hey.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Let's go. Come on. Get the show on the road, man. Let's go.
Kelsey got you that.
Oh, tell her I said thank you.
Hello.
First free throw is off. There we go. There we go. Arkansas can't shoot free throws, man. Bad. It's been bad. Second one is in. 51-39. 12-point game. Mike Waltman says KD is high energy when he's on fire, but he's been benched because of his attitude already. I'm wondering if he's not a cancer on the team. Jonah, tough hook. Doesn't get it to go. Don't foul. Good. 10:26 left in the second half. Man, I'm not sure what's going on. There's something in the mental with KD. He's just off this year. He's not the same guy that he was last year. Come on, man. Fouling. Right. Arkansas going to the line for 2. We're okay. Sinks the first one, 51-40. And second one rattles home, 51-41, 10-point game, 10 minutes left. Trey Donaldson in the game for the Auburn Tigers. Flan brings it back out up top, setting up the offense. Flan using the screen. Mid-range. Fouled. Never foul a jump shooter. 22 felt it. Immediately said, hey, there's contact. Flan going to the line to shoot 2. Got to hit him. This is down the stretch, man. Auburn shot free throws really, really well tonight. You got to keep it up, continue it, especially with 9:49 left to play in the second half. And he sinks the first one. Great job from the Auburn Tigers tonight at the charity stripe. And he sinks the second one. Them Auburn Tigers at the free throw line tonight, baby. You love to see it. Come on now. 53-41, 9:40 left in the second half. Give me a stop right here. Give me a stop in the 2-3 zone. Give me a stop. Almost a turnover there. Cross court. Make him shoot it out of you. And that's off. Rebound. Flan. Good. Love the zone from Bruce there. Flan. 3-ball. Oh, that's off. Man, we're just this close from hitting that Barry 3, man. Just taking the top off of the jungle. This close. God. Trey Donaldson fights to the screen. Nice move from Arkansas there. Ball's on the floor. Arkansas gets the second chance. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Balls. Oh, man. Arkansas gets it back. 9 left on the shot clock. 8, 7, cross court. Open 3 from Arkansas. Off. Arkansas put back. Off. Joe Nye with the rebound. Whoo! Man, they had a couple second chance opportunities there. Auburn up 12. 8:20 left in the second half. KD, 3. Felt it. Short, man. KD just isn't himself, man. Something's up. I've said get him off the court, man. It's just not there. It's not there. Oh, Joe Nye said, give me that. Let's go. Trey crosses the timeline. Oh, step through. Oh, back out to Flan. Back to Trey at the top. Take your time here. Flan. Take him to the rim. Flan, let's go. 22, have a night. 22, can you do something for me, kid? Let's go. Oh, good pass there from Arkansas. KD hollering at Traore. The missed assignment there. Arkansas with a trap. Traore comes and gets it from Donaldson. Traore with a charge. 12-point game. At the under 8 in the second half, the Auburn Tigers are up 55-43 with 7:12 left. We're going to a commercial break. And chat, I will be right back. I'm going here to get a little snack. Take me about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah. Huh? What?
You won't believe what happened. Kitty got fucking peed on him. And then she told Mom, she said, Mimi. Nothing.
What?
She said, Mimi, do you realize that I tell you stuff and you forget? Mom said, I have that memory? She said, yeah.
Man, had to go get me a Snickers bar there. Woo. That's a fact, Mike. He hasn't developed. Hasn't been good all year. Let's go. Let's play D. 12-point game, 7 minutes left. Zep went under the screen. Drops it back. A slam. And a foul, and he counts it. Tough. 10-point game. Arkansas shooting the M1. Brother Hugh. I like that Reverend Hugh. That Reverend Hugh. Just really gets down in there, that Reverend Hugh. I like it. And Arkansas misses it. Flan goes up and gets it. And Wendell Green Jr. is back running the offense for the Auburn Tigers with 6:45 left in the second half. Auburn Tigers are up 10. Oh, I thought he said. Zep, 3 ball. Off. J. Will. Arkansas gets it. 10-point game, 6:30 left. Oh, he missed it. Joe Nye with the rebound. Give it up, J. Will. Great move from Wynn to pull that out there. Got the mismatch. Where's the contact? I mean, thought that was a foul there. Joe Nye gets it stripped from him. Arkansas pushing it up the court. Flan. Hey, that a baby Zep. What a play. What a play from Zep Jasper coming in and poking it away, and it goes off the Arkansas guy, and Auburn gets the basketball back, up 10 with 5:49 to play. Great hands from Zep. Went out to foul. Gets the deflection off the Arkansas kid. Auburn gets the basketball back. We need a bucket. We need a bucket. Who do we go to for a bucket? Who do we go to, chat? J. Will. Shot fake. Bang! Jalen Williams, 3-ball to the brain. To the brain, 58-45. The Auburn Tigers are up with 5 minutes left in the second half. Tough shot right there. A little floater in the lane for Arkansas. 58-47 with 4:50 left in the second half. Wendell Green Jr. bringing the ball up the court for the Auburn Tigers. Little hand checking going on. Finds Joe Nye at the top of the key. Down to Jalen. Here we go, Jalen. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Make your move. There's a foul on Arkansas. That's right, Mike. Jalen, baby. Jalen. 3-ball. Bang. Give me all 3 of these. Jalen Williams. Finally showing up tonight. Joe Nye off glass. Let's go. Let's go. 60-47. Back up to a 13-point lead. The Auburn Tigers with 4:20 left in the second half. Cross court. Little mid-range jumper. Bang. Buries it from Arkansas. 60-49. The Auburn Tigers were back with the basketball. And Wendell Green Jr. coming across the timeline. 4 minutes left in the second half. Need a bucket. Need a bucket. Joe Nye. Out on the wing. Jab step. Makes his move. Turn around. Got a foul on Arkansas with a hold. And Auburn goes into the bonus, and we will go to the under 4 timeout. Auburn up 11, 60-49. And we will be right back. Mike says fourth foul on Walsh. Oh, man. Different team, different offense tonight. Was that loss to Georgia a wake-up call for the Auburn Tigers? I don't know. It looks like it, or is it just a different team at home? I don't know. I've seen different things from Auburn tonight. I've seen more movement without the basketball. I've seen better looks. KD Johnson still worries me a little bit, but everybody else has played phenomenal. Jonah. Bang. What a move that was, man. That Jonah. Give me out of the timeout. Here we go. 3:56 left. 11-point game. Show me something right here, Auburn. Snickers is still lingering around, man. Like, in the 1-on-1. Come on, Jonah. Gotta hit these. Hit the first one. And he misses it. It's okay. Just gotta have a stop. Gotta have a stop. Nice little zone. Make them shoot you out of it. Drive. Round Jonah. Tough bucket. Great left hand there from Arkansas. A little step through around Jonah. Left hand gets it to go. A 9-point game with 3:30 left in the second half. Wendell Green Jr. brings it across the timeline for the Auburn Tigers. Little hand checking going on. Picks up his dribble with the cut. Jalen with the bucket. Let's go. Tough finish, Jalen Williams. Off glass. Back up to an 11-point game for the Auburn Tigers. 3:15 left in the second half. Walsh makes his move. Jonah doesn't go. Arkansas has got it underneath the basket. They kick it out. 3-ball on the way. And it's off. Jonah fighting for the rebound. Zep picks it up out the window. The Auburn Tigers have the basketball with 2:50 left to play. Arkansas showing a little pressure. Wynn splits it out to Zep. Zep holds it, gets it back to Wynn. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. And Auburn is cooking. Arkansas looks for some pressure. Dumps it to Jonah. And that's a flush home. The Auburn Tigers are up 64-51 with 2:35 left in the second half, baby. Let's go. My buddy Dustin, let me throw that up there real quick. Zep over KD, I agree. 3-ball from Arkansas, 64-54. The Hogs are not going away. 2:20 left in the second half. Wendell Green Jr. bringing it up the court for the Auburn Tigers. Wynn looking to get up and under. Bang off glass. Wynn with a tough layup. Gets it to go. Up 12. Does Auburn get back on D? Walsh under the basket. Jonah sends it out of bounds and then shit talks and gets a T. I'm okay with it, baby. I'm okay with it. Let's go. Let's go. (66-54) with 2 minutes left. Dustin called it, man. He said less KD, more Zep. That's okay. Team up. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Jonah. He hits the tech. 66-55. One more. He hits the next one. Bang. Arkansas gets the basketball back. 10-point game, 2 minutes left. Shot fake. Drive. Jonah. Arkansas's ball. Out on Jonah. 1:57 left. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. I got you. Good switch. Jalen communicating. Ooh, them hands on Jalen Williams. Let's go. .146. Oh! Zeb! Zeb with the steal and a foul. Let's go. Let's go. Zeb jumps the passing lane. Let's go. 10-point game, minute and 44 left, and Auburn's going to the line for a 1-and-1. Zeb Jasper. Got to hit the first one. Got to hit the first one. Yep. Yep. There it is. 67-56. Hit the second one. That's all right. Rims out. 11-point game. Minute and 40 left in the second half. Arkansas pushes it up. Got to go with some urgency here. Step back three. And it's off. Oh, no. Flynn tipped it in. Oh, no. Oh, no. 67-58. Win. Pull it out. Finds J. Will back to win. He stripped. Arkansas gets the ball. A minute and 12 left. 9-point game. Such a sloppy possession. 3 ball. Arkansas. Off. Rebound. Win. Let's go. Let's go. A minute left. 9-point game. And that's a foul. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Reverend Hugh brought that spark tonight. Win. Hit the first one. Hit the first one, Win. And he hits the first one. 10-point game, 68-58, 59 seconds left. And there's a timeout on the floor. Mike said, was Coach Freeze's wife fired up? Was she fired up? She was getting rowdy. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be up in that Jordan hair getting rowdy with her next fall, Lord willing. All right. I am going to be so far off in that thing. All right. We're going to be getting buck wild. All right. I love it, man. You know what? I'm not big on rushing the court and everything, but guess what? All right. I know we're not going to do it, but what I would do is I'd give Arkansas a little payback for last year. All right. You rush the court with your little light show and everything. Oh, they're swag surfing. It's a wrap. All right. They're swag surfing. They're in that ass. All right. It's a wrap. But you give them a little light show. Give them a little light show. Get out there and dance a little bit. They got all cocky last year and wanted to talk their shit and all that. Give them a little something. Let's go, Win. Hit the first one. And it rims out. Still a 9-point game. Arkansas, dribble. Weird. Turnover. Jonah Broom steps into it. Out to Flan. Flan stops. Get it across the timeline. Up to Win. And Win loses it. And we got a foul with 40 seconds left. 10-point game. There we go. Bang! Bang! Come on, Win. Bang! First one. Knocked down. Auburn up 11. Bang! Up 12. And we got a foul on Auburn. I don't know why we're fouling. Under a minute, up 12, giving Arkansas points at the line with the clock stop. Not smart, but. And he misses the first one. And he sinks the second one, 70-59. Got a foul on Flan. This is going to be the longest 32 seconds in history of basketball. And he hits it, 71-59. 12-point game, 32.4 left. And he hits the second one, 72-59. Three ball from Arkansas. That's off. Jonah with the rebound. That should do it. Don't foul, Arkansas. Don't foul. Don't foul. 20 seconds left. Win's going to drip. Don't foul. Come on. Good. Win gets it to Zep. That should do it. 13-12. Yeah, it's over. Let's go, baby. Massive win. Shoot it. Shoot it. Win. Oh, God. Let's go. Massive win, man. War damn Eagle. Massive win for the Auburn Tigers. 27th straight home win. Third longest active streak in Division I basketball. You love to see it. The Auburn Tigers improved to, 12-3, 2-1 in the SEC. Huge, man. After we counted them off the other night, they bounced back. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you joining me in the comment section. You love it. I appreciate everything, man. All the love. Just share the video, share the podcast, share the YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Do it all, man. I love you guys. I will be back on the next Auburn game live on YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm out.